Well, welcome LinkedIn once again to Wednesday Office Wisdom. And today I'm going to be talking about PowerPoint, specifically how to add icons to generate interest. Now you'll notice that this week I've got my green screen up, and that's because I'm busy recording my session for ES Tech, which is coming up in September. So if you're an assistant and you're attending, I'll see you there. But I'm working well on that today, and I'm in PowerPoint, needless to say. Well, let me, without any further ado, share my screen. And once again, you'll see it's going to look a bit awkward for you for a moment until I bring PowerPoint up and the right presentation. So now you should be seeing my PowerPoint presentation with a rocket and a telescope. So there we've got, it's called icons. There's a rocket and a telescope. So how did I do that? And how can I make this even more interesting for my people who are going to be watching, listening, or reading this presentation? So first of all, how do we get those icons onto the slide? We start with the insert ribbon and we choose icons. Sometimes if you've added a new slide, which is a content and title slide, then you will have the icon here. And both of them do the same thing. The difference is that in here, the icon will fit and the placeholder will shrink to fit the icon. And on the blank one, I am in charge a bit more of what's going on. So let's use this one for now and see what it does. So all I did here was type in space. I decided space would be my theme today. And let's have a planet. So we popped a planet in, and you'll see the placeholder has disappeared. Design Ideas is giving me a nice resized one. Of course, I can resize it myself. I'm just going to get rid of the title because I'm finding it in the way. So what can I do with this? Well, look, it's a graphic. That means that we can change its color. So I could simply color it in one of my brand colors and make it a different color. So I'm going to go with the blue. And I want to see if there's something else I can do because I haven't tested this. I'm going to convert this shape, convert it to a shape. And when I convert it to a shape, I may be able to recolor different parts of it. So let's see. No, we can't do that. This one doesn't lend itself if we ungroup. No, it's not going to let me do that. So let me find a different one, which I know will allow me to change because that's where the real magic happens. So I'm going to go for the bicycle. There we go. Here he is. Here's the little bicycle. And we're going to do a couple of things with this bicycle. Let's get rid of the planet. So here's my bicycle, and he's a little bit boring, and I'd like to make him have a little bit more interest. So I'm going to go over to the graphic format ribbon, and I'm going to convert him to a shape. And then each of these different elements are a different shape. So I can now format his middle as orange. We could give him a yellow head. Not like that. Let's give him a blue head. And we can make the wheels dark blue. Or we could have them even different colors from the palette. So we could even make them different. And it still works as a shape. It still all works together. But what we've done is we've created more interest. Now, even more interesting would be to make that bicycle fly across the page. And we do that with a custom animation. And we'll click down here and we'll go to these linear ones here. So I'm just going to choose the custom path. I'm going to draw a path for the bicycle off the slide. And now you'll see that that bicycle goes off to the right-hand side. And we could do the same with our spaceship. So we can move our telescope over here. We can add a custom animation to the spaceship and make it fly off the page like that. So now when I play my presentation, you'll see there he goes flying away, goes to the next slide, and my bicycle goes away too. So that's it for today's 3-4 minute tip. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll have a look at the comments once we've finished, and I'll see you next Wednesday for the next Wednesday Office Wisdom. See you there.